reaction to ninja training. Will it pay off tonight for Madison Rayne?
The following contest scheduled for one fall has a 15-minute time limit. From Toronto, Canada, Gail Kim.
So before we talk about Madison Rayne's tactic and ninja training in preparation for Gail Kim, let's set the stage. We told you for both of these knockouts who have held the championship on 5 separate occasions. It's game 7 tonight. It's win and go on, move or go home. Here's how Gail Kim picked up her 3 points in a one-on-one match with her longest rival, her arch nemesis, Awesome Kong. What a match it was. What a victory for Gail Kim. Will it propel Gail Kim to a victory here tonight against Madison Rayne and on to the round of 16 for Gail Kim? We'll find out momentarily as we're just getting started on Wednesday Night Impact in the World Title Series. So here we go. I mentioned both of these knockouts 5 times. Knockouts champion Gail Kim, the current reigning champion. Partner, can you imagine if Gail Kim wins this match, moves on to the round of 16, wins the whole World Title Series, and makes history?
And it's something that's definitely possible because she's in there right now. She's on the board, and like you said, Daddy, this is a matchup that can catapult her all the way to the TNA World Title, well, at least into the round of 16.
Talk to me about ninja training and what you saw from Madison Rayne moments ago, all over the impact zone, training, I use that term loosely, for this match against Gail Kim.
Well, Pope's not too sure you want him to give his honest opinion on sweet little Maddie, but I will tell you this, Daddy, when you are going into war, if you will, or into battle, you prepare the way your opponent fights, and Maddie, it's going to be very interesting to see how she incorporates
Shoulders
that training
down here, Madison Rayne.
That training into this matchup with Gail Kim, who is known for, as I say, that ninja stuff.
Madison Rayne pops straight into.
And thus far, you know, just the conditioning, the cardio itself, out of the training that Maddie has put in, it appears to be working out just fine for her.
These two look to be in great physical condition. I'm blown up just from calling all that.
You think they're in great physical condition? Well, look at them. I don't know what's in your glasses, but through my eyes, Daddy, they are in excellent condition.
And hashtag World Title Series is already trending worldwide via Twitter. We invite you to join in on the conversation. Follow us at Impact Wrestling. Madison Rayne trying to hold on. And of course, for all the latest and breaking news, follow TNA President Dixie Carter at TNA Dixie.
You know, I definitely think, partner, that it was a smart move by Madison Rayne to do what she has done in the training, the ninja training as we call it, because one has to know that Gail Kim was very accomplished before she added that to her repertoire. So it's not bad at all for Madison to add that type of maneuvering and training to her repertoire as well.
Madison Rayne flies into the cover, hooks the outside leg, and a kick out there by Gail Kim, and you have to know that somewhere, watching this match closely, is Brooke and Awesome Kong. They both sit with 3 points, so they'll be in this same situation. When they go one-on-one, it will be win and move on, lose or go home. Game 7, do or die.
And you know, right now, that do or die is sitting in the back of the head of Madison Rayne as her head just crashed off the mat, of course.
Gail Kim, you cannot allow Gail Kim to get going like this. Crossbody, hooks the leg, and a kick out by Madison Rayne. Can Gail Kim keep it going? Find out right after this. And we're back on Wednesday Night Impact, back on the World Title Series. Gail Kim one-on-one with Madison Rayne. Both of these two knockouts looking to earn 3 points, looking to advance to the round of 16 in this do-or-die match. Win and go on, lose and go home. 3 points to the victor. They'll go on to the round of 16. Gail Kim in your living room. Crash and burn there by Gail Kim. That deserves another look.
And you see Gail Kim going through the middle rope right. Wow! full velocity straight to the concrete floor.
Gail Kim's head bounced off the turnbuckle, and then she flew all the way down to the floor. If Madison Rayne wins this match by countout, she gets 3 points. She'll be one of the 2 knockouts, representing their group, representing themselves in the round of 16. Referee in a 9 count. Gail Kim's not going to get back in.
Whoa!
Big mistake here by Madison Rayne.
Oh! And her head bounces off of the steel steps. Pope totally disagrees, and agrees with you, of course, but disagrees with what Madison Rayne just did. She should have stayed in the ring and took the count-out victory, but maybe her being the competitor, putting in all the training that she did, maybe she wants to go a mano, or woman-to-woman with Gail Kim and pull out the victory.
I don't think that Gail Kim was going to beat the count. We can talk more about that momentarily. I don't know if Madison Rayne's going to beat the count back in. She does, and here we go. Gail Kim cover, hooks the outside leg, and a kick out there too. Madison Rayne had this match won. Gail Kim was not going to beat the count. The ref was at 9.
Yeah, and on the flip side, look what happened when Madison was outside the ring. Gail Kim stayed in. She let the count go all the way to almost expiration, but Madison made it back inside the ring.
Interesting strategy. And now Gail Kim, potential submission maneuver here. Madison Rayne makes her way back to a vertical base, trying to create separation here. Trying to stay away from Gail Kim. Gail, nice move there by Madison. She sits out, and then Gail was 1 step ahead of her, floats around back into the submission hold.
Looked like Madison was going to try to go into a small package, and Gail Kim put her back into that dragon sleeper.
It's sprawling. You learn that in amateur wrestling. You sprawl out, and that's what both Madison Rayne and Gail Kim did. And now we'll see if Madison Rayne can capitalize here. Try to get into the cover on Gail Kim.
Man, that'll jar the spine. That maneuver that Madison just did compresses the spine.
Cover, hooks the outside leg, and Gail Kim just stays alive at 2.
Gail Kim still with the wherewithal to kick out. Gail knows how important the win for her would be at this moment too, partner.
Gail Kim was defeated by Brooke. It was the first match in group knockouts. It was an upset. It was a shocker. And then Gail would bounce back. She would defeat Awesome Kong. Brooke would lose to Madison Rayne. All 4 sit at 3 points. 2 matches to determine who will go on. This is the first. Madison Rayne, crossbody. Gail Kim, shoulders to the canvas and pops free at 2.
I want to point out something just a minute ago with that insecure kick. Talk about the training, if you will, in boxing. The background that I have, when a person throws a punch, you lift the shoulder up, and when Madison threw that insecurity, Gail lifted her shoulder up.
Oh, Gail Kim counters Madison Rayne, shoulders down, and Gail Kim is moving on to the round of 16.
Your winner, Gail Kim.
It can happen in a heartbeat. For one, the journey ends. For the other, it just begins. Gail Kim is moving on to the round of 16 with that victory here over Madison Rayne. Madison Rayne were her shoulders on the mat as we take another look here at Gail Kim's outstanding counter.
It could have went either way, partner, but in that photo finish as we looking at it, Madison Rayne's shoulder was down on the mat. Gail Kim pulls out the 3 points.
You're absolutely correct, and as we take a look now at the leaderboard for group knockouts, put a star next to Gail Kim's name. She's moving on to the round of 16. Who will join her? Will it be Brooke, or will it be Awesome Kong?